Okay, so I started my recording. This is Mark Ball. I'm also known as Vet Sports on eBay.com. I'm also the moderator for the group Ball Breakers, and it's on Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and post my group. Good handful of you are already in the Facebook group, but this is for any of you guys that are new. We do mixers and do different things. I'm building that up slowly, but I plan on that being a full force um, forum for all my breaks and stuff. I do polls and everything else to try and get everybody on the same sheet of music to try and see who wants what, depending on what my budget is. So when you see that link come across, feel free to click it, and I'll add you as soon as I can. Tonight's break is for the second half of the Panini Prizm. We did the first half last weekend, and we're going to finish this case up. Okay, so the product number is 78421. We'll go ahead and pull the boxes out, then I'll go over the teams. If I can grab them. Okay, so as you see, nice empty box. And nice mess next to my desk. Okay.
The endless search for the best.
Okay.
A midnight run for tacos.
Okay, so tonight for the teams.
The empty roads of dawn patrol. This is
okay, we got Pinstripe Bombers picked up the Jaguars and the Saints. AVS picked up the Cowboys, Rams, and Lions. Clover, it's Mr. Gillette, picked up the Patriots, 49ers, Chiefs, Chargers, Jets, and Browns. Cody picked up the Bengals, Panthers, and Texans. Carrie got her Colts, and she picked up the Broncos. John, which I know you're in the room, you just said hi, so hi back. You got the Bears, Redskins, and Titans. Titans should be. Let me see, no, never mind. I'm getting used to breaking this 2015 product. I started to say that'd be a pretty good one since I was Mariota, but I'm flashing forward. Duba's back. He's got the Buccaneers. Heat's got the Falcons. Shane Wickham's back. He's snagged the Ravens. Hold on just a second. Changed song and went to a little bit louder. Okay. Not trying to blast you guys out. Okay. Shane Wickham with the Ravens. I think I said that. Okay, Norris Force got the Vikings. Schmeckeldog, he picked up his usual Packers. Grabs got the Raiders. Not Serps got the Seahawks. Eliamart, Jose, he's got the Cardinals. JS19's got the Bills. Grain of Sand's got the Dolphins. Heat's got the Eagles. And Gievers has got the Giants. And let me scroll to make sure I'm not missing anything. And Nick's got the Steelers. Okay, so unless there's any question on that, we're going to go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that, Nick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and slice the box, turn the video or the camera down. Okay. Okay, guys. Slide these over. Okay, so they're still in sight. Got to make note. If you guys been with me before, my promo is up to $12. We had it at 11 with the last break, but nobody got it. If you guys haven't broken me before, I'll explain that when we get to the 5th and 6th box. Okay, but it's something that I like to do because I basically like to, how would I word that? I like to be able to give back because you guys really make this happen for me. I tweak it and I twist it and I try and look for different things and just try and go from there. I'm going to try not to, Nick. That was embarrassing. You don't know how bad I toiled over that. So all my notes are done. Let's get to busting, guys and gals. Okay, let me see what this is. Oh, okay. No, I won't run off with any. Some of you guys have been dealing with me a while. No, I'll do everything I can to bend over backwards for you guys. And Doobie, you can relate. We sat there, we negotiated, but I appreciate what we worked out this week. And Carrie, I'm still working on trying to get that 2012 Supreme.
Season 1 now streaming only on Hulu.
Yeah, empty pack. Okay. Guys, I'm hoping for another Black Finette. I know I got the Eastern, Northern, all mixed breed type accent. But I'm hoping for some die cut, or not die cuts, tie dyes, and some good solid autos out of this. So, with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me get my mouse out of the way. Okay. Shift my drink over so I can toss this dang not these promo, but these dang kid reporters crap. Okay, so the first hit is going to be the fresh faces Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Green and yellow for the Dolphins, Lamar Miller. Okay. Aaron Murray, Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, so our first die cut for the Redskins, RG3 intros. Okay. Dwayne Bowie, Kansas City Chiefs, red and yellow. We got an NFL emblem coming up. This time it's for the Colts. So Kerry got the first numbered parallel. That's Trent Richardson. 33. Yeah, 33 out of 75. So just missed his jersey number. Okay. Our first air marshal for tonight, Drew Brees for the Saints. So the Saints are already up with 2 hits. Okay, our first auto. And he's no longer with them. Michael Sam of the Rams, and it's card number 12 out of 250, so it's a low serial number. I'll sleeve that in just a moment. Okay, first hands team. That's Alshon Jeffrey for the Bears, and that's the parallel. The hands team parallels out 1 out of 120 packs. Wow. You know what? I think I've pulled 1 or 2, but I think it might have been one of those time frames you got outbid. I have to go back and look because I did take scans of every single tie-dye that I got. Cowboys, Des Bryant, hands team. You don't want me to send the kid reporters. Okay. To enter, you must have an access code which can be found on select Panini products. And they must have it by 1/2/2015, so they're already expired. Or excuse me, 1/16/2015. Okay, so they expired right up there by where my finger's at. Starts June 1st, ends January 16th. They did do this again when I got the, I believe it was the Panini draft. They had kid reporters in those. But these are expired. Believe me, I'd send them to you in a heartbeat because I actually had a box until I realized the date was up there, and I probably had close to 1,000 of them. Okay, Cody Latimer for the Broncos. That's the orange parallel. Pardon me. Okay, our next fresh face is Bernard for the Bengals. Okay, next parallel, Lance Alwer for the Chargers. So Duba will take the RG3. Give me just a quick moment because I'll be honest with you, with the way the chat is, I will not remember that later. So Duba, RG3, intro. Okay, appreciate that, John. I'm pretty sure Duba does as well. I'll make sure that gets it. Okay. Yeah, but I'll keep you in mind when I do the 2015 product. I'll keep you in mind when I get those. I felt bad because I sent a guy a bunch of them a while back and didn't even realize they were already expired. Okay, this is a double hit pack. First one's Brett Favre for the Vikings. Second one, a Wanderer. Nice blue, Dree Archer. I think it's the first one I pulled for you. 19 out of 50. Okay, so a good one for the Steelers. There's no problem. I mean, you don't know until, you know. Anyway, Ray Lewis intro for the Ravens. Okay, our next parallel is going to be out of 125. That's Alex Smith for the Chiefs. Okay, not a significant number, but it's there. Okay, our first clash ring. Johnny Manziel from the Browns. Let's set this card up out of the way. I didn't leave myself much workspace, and my cards are taking over. Okay. Okay, next one. Nice red NFL emblem auto coming up. I was hoping it was somebody big. I saw purple, and I was hoping it was Bridgewater. But anyway, David Yankee. This one is serial number 9. 9 out of 50 for the Vikings. Okay, the second hit in that same pack, Reggie Bush for the Lions. Red and yellow. Next hands team, Deshaun Jackson, Washington Redskins. And the last hit for the first box, Jason Morrow, green and yellow for the Jets. Let's get these bad boys sleeved, and we'll go on to box 2. It is a nice auto of Yankee, though. I'm glad I pulled something that you needed. Last 2 hits was probably the ones you probably missed is the Jason Morrow, green and yellow for the Jets, and Reggie Bush for the Lions. That was the last 2 hits. Okay, so base Steelers to Duba. Okay.
Once a year, the toughest destruction NASCAR hit the cornfields of Ohio. No glitz, no glamour, no Hollywood. Just a Midwestern night and the only dirt racing NASCAR. Heat races, high school bands, and lots of fireworks. Plus a full wide salute at dirt racing's roots. It's a spectacle unlike any other in NASCAR. Tickets on sale now at EldorasSpeedway.com. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is back on dirt. It's the 1-800 Car Cash Mud Summer Classic, Wednesday, July 22nd, and only at Eldora Speedway, Roxbury.
Yeah, I went ahead and made note of that, Duba. Yeah, you've done most of my breaks too. I know you do breaks with other people, but I think you've been in about 75% of my Prizm breaks. Okay, starting off box number 2. First hits for the Texans. Giveon. Yeah, I'm getting tongue tied. Clowney for the Texans. Okay, and these are flipped. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay. Our next fresh faces. Jordan Matthews, Eagles. Okay, I'm trying to keep up the chat too. So the top 2 cards are one angle, the bottom 2 cards are the other angle. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. Okay, double hit pack. I was hoping it was a tie-dye. I saw a flash of red, but it's not. Jason Witten for the Cowboys, green and yellow. And then Calvin Johnson for the Lions, red and yellow. Okay. Next intro, Tom Brady, Patriots. Okay, for the Jaguars, Cecil Shorts. That's nice. Okay. First card, guys. 1 out of 99. Yeah, you'll find out. You'll find out, dude. It's a pretty good group of guys, especially the ones that got on there with the Facebook group, because they do a lot of trading and stuff back and forth. Especially when I do the random teams and stuff for the mixer breaks. Okay, we got another Drew Brees Air Marshals. Okay, our first auto. This time it's for the Atlanta Falcons. Jake Matthews, 11 out of 50. Okay, so all our autos so far has been numbered, so I'm liking that pattern. Okay, next hands team. This is the refracted version of Deshaun Jackson. Again, the hands team, 1 out of 120 packs. Okay, I see an NFL emblem creeping up. But before that, for the Broncos, we got Demaryius Thomas. Okay, for the 49ers, Michael Crabtree out of 75. Sammy Watkins, class ring for the Bills, and underneath that, for the Panthers, Jonathan Stewart. That's the orange parallel. You know, another thing we hadn't gotten in a while is a die cut auto. Okay, finishing off the stack here. Okay, our next auto is also going to be numbered. This time for the Jets, Taj Boyd. That is 4 out of 60 for Taj Boyd. Just misses jersey number 3. Okay, Johnny Manziel for the Browns. Okay, this time we got to believe the hype is Tom Savage for the Texans. Red and yellow, Jaguars, Storm Johnson. Johnny Manziel, fresh faces. Okay, this time Anthony Barr for the Vikings. Mr. Decker for the Jets. I think the first portion of the case, I think we pulled a gold out of 10. Yeah, I kind of figured you would, because I know you got the base, but I think that's the first parallel that I got. Whoops. Starting to show the wrong card. For the Steelers hands team, that's Antonio Brown. Well, we'll try and see what we can do. That one didn't fly that far. Carrie must be watching TV. She got quiet all of a sudden. Hey, Duba, trying to think. I just picked up some cards down in Winston. I think I got, and I think I took the stack back to the house. If you're interested, once you get set up, I've got a, I'm pretty sure it was Supreme, but I got a Supreme Mike Evans auto, serial numbered out of 10. I keep glancing around the desk here because I thought I brought it here, but it doesn't look like it. Let me check this message real quick, guys.
It's the recon mission for Tango 165. The endless search for the best berries. A midnight run for tacos al pastor. And the empty roads of dawn patrol. This is summer driving. If driving matters to you, come to the Mazda Summer Drivable, where we'll make your first 2 payments on any new 2015 Mazda.
Okay. Okay, Nick. Give me just a moment to make note of that. Okay. Okay. Starting off box 3. That's old school right there. Dan Fouts for the Chargers, green and yellow. Okay, double hit pack. This first one's Aaron Donald for the Rams. Followed up by Jeremy Maclin for the Eagles. Eagles been on fire. Last night we pulled 2 1-of-1 Eagle cards out of the Supreme. 2 separate packs. And then also out of the tops, 2 relics for the Eagles. Okay, intro coming up. This time, Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Okay. This one out of 125. That's Brandon Marshall for the Bears. Keep in mind, some of these guys had changed teams over the offseason, so you'll see me break one product and it'll be one team, and break the next product being a different one. Eric Ebron for the Lions. Okay, our first auto for this box, Cody Latimer for the Broncos. I believe that goes to Miss Carey. And that's serial number 207 out of 300. So we're keeping them up as far as numbered autos. Okay, let's continue on. Wow, it's after midnight already. Make sure I put it in the right stack. Every once in a while, we get a pack that does not have a hit, but then we'll get a lot of packs that got double hits. Des Bryant for the Cowboys. Okay, double hit pack, and I think the second hit's a tie-dye, guys. Nope. That thing red. Okay, fool me again. Storm Johnson for the Jaguars, green yellow. Underneath that, another one for the Colts, Trent Richardson. Okay, Air Marshals, Peyton Manning. Missed first 2 boxes, any good Packer cards? I don't think we called off any Packers at all yet. Die cuts or anything. For the Saints, we got Pierre Thomas. Now we did have Hey Mark, did you see the Supreme break? I'm not sure if you were in on that one. But that's what we got in the Supreme break. But I think it was somebody else this time, because I think you had him last night. Okay, this parallel, another old school, Fran Tarkenton for the Vikings. Okay, our next intro, Andrew Luck for the Colts. Okay, this is the first time I've seen this. This card's flipped over backwards. Okay. That's strange. It's flipped over backwards. It's out of 99. It's Josh McCown for the Buccaneers. That gets you one of the numbered refractors, Duba. Okay. Double hit pack. Eddie Lacy, Green Bay Packers. And then for the Broncos, Julius Thomas, red and yellow. Okay, we got a 400 one this time. Let me see. Set that right there. Okay, this Believe the Hype is the refracted version. Cody Latimer for the Broncos. Okay, and those Believe the Hypes are 1 out of 120 packs. Deshaun Jackson, Handstein. Okay, must be a Dree Archer night. This time it's the red and yellow version. In the last pack, card's going to have to be randomized. Chris Carter for the Vikings and Jerry Rice for the 49ers. You're not doing them, or you're asking me if I'm not doing them? I've got a case of Inception here, a case of Supreme. I got another case of Supreme on the way too. Yeah, Inception's just weird. It's great cards, but it's just it doesn't. It seems like that when you open them up, the cases are, you know, they're like heavy in about 8 teams, moderate with the other 8 teams, and then you know, the last bit's just kind of sparse. I've done good with it. When I went down and did that breakdown in Winston, I got the Mariota and a couple other cards. Just missed out on getting the book for, oh shoot, who was it? I can't even remember who the book was, but it's serial numbered out of 5. But just missed out on that because it was a draft break. And I had slot 2, he had slot 1, so we know who he grabbed. But I've got a couple of Mariota relics, a Mariota auto out of 25. Yeah, that Spectre, though, is expensive. 20, what was it, 20-box case?
I'm Dr. Genevieve St. Germain, and I'm on a phone call. They say the new 2015 Ford Focus believes in more to see, more to feel, but more for whom?
Oh, excuse me, 8-box case for over $2,000. It's close to $2,200, and it's just, it's nice stuff, but 8 boxes, I just have a hard time selling it.
The Ancient Order of Temple Ruins. Help me load my artifacts there. The Ark of the Covenant. Don't open it. 2 priceless urns.
Yeah, and the I've gotten a few of the base cards, the Rothenberg and all that from Supreme, but I got the best one I did was that Palomalu out of 10 auto a few weeks back, and that was one that you didn't get.
Pandora's box. Pandora's hamper.
This is the Focus.
Yeah. Yeah, out of the Inception, I haven't hit anything with Amir yet.
If we were, we could do 6 with voice activated.
Matter of fact, I haven't hit any. I got a Winston, but I bought it from a guy from the group. Relic out of 25 from Winston, but I hadn't pulled any cards of his. No parallels, no nothing. No Amirs. 1 Cooper. But I've done good with Gurley and Mariota.
I made it out of plastic. The numbers don't lie. The Ford Focus.
But yeah, they are about the best cards I've seen out there as far as quality and everything.
No! I'm kidding. It's a prop. Good job, Dad. Let's get out of here.
Where to? A deserted museum?
No. The steps from my apartment.
Sorry, guys. That was an annoying commercial. Yeah, and when that price drops down, I'll see if it's feasible. But right now, at 8 boxes for $2 grand, it's just not feasible for me. Picking up a box at a time for like a mixer, but not for an eBay break. The eBay fees eat the heck out of me. You might want to nudge. I think Chris Longtime, because I think he's the one that got Palomalo out of 10. But he might be willing to trade or something. Okay. Okay, so box 4, guys. Okay. Okay, Steelers, Stephen Tuitt. Intros, this time it's for the Lions. Calvin Johnson. Okay, we got a Red Power Prizm. Kenny Stills out of 125 for the Saints. Fresh faces coming up. Johnny Manziel. Okay, we got a Red Power. I honestly believe I think Kerry went to sleep. We got another Cody Latimer. Red Power. This one's serial numbered out of 75. Okay. Okay, this one's upside down. But Bruce Smith for the Bills, red and yellow. Okay, the next hands team. Brandon Marshall for the Bears. What are you talking about? I didn't pull any Oilers. If you're talking about that one, that was Broncos. That's Cody Latimer. Okay, going back through. For the Seahawks, Paul Richardson, orange. Our next Air Marshal for the Falcons, Matt Ryan. Okay, got a green and yellow popping up. This time it's for the Cardinals, Kurt Warner. Okay, for the Vikings, Cordell Patterson. Lions, Reggie Bush. Okay, double hit pack. First one's Jimmy Graham for the Saints. He's one of those that made the move to a different team. And then the second hit, Willis McGahee for the Browns. Okay. Finishes up, got a card out of 99. And this one is for the Cardinals, Larry Fitzgerald. 35 out of 99. Oh, boy. Okay. Jimmy Garoppolo, Patriots. And believe it or not, we got another one of these. Okay, we got to believe the height parallel for Blake Bortles, Jaguars. Okay, and again, those are 1 out of 120 packs. Hands team, Wes Welker, Broncos. For the Titans, Taylor Lewan, red and yellow. Okay, in the last pack's got a double hit. First one, there you go, Mike Evans, class ring for the Buccaneers. And then for the Redskins, there you go, John. Alfred Morris, this is the orange version. Okay, box number 5. Goo.
It's the recon mission for Tango 165. The endless search for the best. A midnight run for tacos at my store. And the empty roads of God. This is summer driving. If driving matters to you, come to the Mazda Summer Drive event, where we'll make your first 2 payments on any new 2015 Mazda.
Okay. Beginning to think my chat's starting to freeze up, guys. If someone could sit there and tell me whether or not they're hearing and seeing me still. I'm just hoping it's not freezing up, because right now, the last thing I got is Duba's message there. Okay, thanks, John. At least now I know my chat's good. Probably red and yellow or something, but I think we might have a gold card. We'll find out real shortly because it's in the top third that I just grabbed. So, box number 5. Let's get it in the books, guys. First die cut, fresh faces, Marquise Lee, Jaguars. Nope, it teased me. Gold bottom, Tavon Austin for the Rams. When you see it peeking out at the bottom of the pack, and all you see is that gold, you start getting your hopes up. Okay, Josh Huff for the Eagles. We don't get too many parallels of his either. Eagles again. Jordan Matthews, believe the hype. Okay, the red power, Rob Gronkowski out of 125. Patriots. Okay, Stafford, Air Marshal, Lions. You'll have to let me know which Ben and Brown, because you just gave the Brown hands team to Duba. Okay, first auto for this box for the Redskins. There you go, John. Trent Murphy out of 300. Underneath that, orange, Scott Tolzien, Green Bay Packers. Okay, we got an intro parallel. Calvin Johnson of the Lions. 1 out of 96 packs. Next intro, Cam Newton, Panthers. Another Dre Archer for the Steelers. Buccaneers, Mike Glennon, fresh faces. I think we'll get a hint of blue popping out. Hopefully it's auto. We'll find out shortly. Okay. Meanwhile, we got DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. Okay, double hit pack, and it is a blue. Phillip Rivers, Chargers. It is not autoed, but it's Devin Hester for the Falcons. 37 out of 50. Okay, intro, Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, continue on. Orange, Michael Floyd for the Cardinals. Out of 99. For the Dolphins, Mike Wallace. Okay, no significant number on the back. Okay, our next GOAT. Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys, Walter Payton of the Bears. Another Redskin auto, Cody Hoffman. 8 out of 100, so low, fairly low numbered. Red and yellow for the Browns, Johnny Manziel. Cardinals hand teams, Larry Fitzgerald. Okay. Boy, if that was gold, guys, I would have been flipping. Orange parallel for Odell Beckham. New York Giants. Like I said, though, if that was gold, I would have been flipping. It's still a solid hit, though. Chad Henne for the Jaguars, red and yellow. And that completes out box 5, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so the red and yellow Archer intro bin, and then Nick is getting. There's the orange Morse. Okay, and you're supposed to be getting the Morse for that, correctly? Okay, guys. This between box 5 and 6. If you've been here before, you know what to do. Let me check my messages real quick. Okay, so no messages. Yeah, it was the Albert Morse. Anyway, the promo is up to $12. It is break credit, so it's not a refund. All you got to do is guess who the last auto will be out of this box. We've already pulled 2 Panini points, so we should get both autos. Again, it's the last auto, so if the pick happens to be the first auto, it does not get the promo. Okay, 1 pick per person, and 1 player can be picked. Or in other words, 3 of you can't pick Cody Latimer.
Hi, Grandma. I love you.
Yeah, you are making me work. I got all sorts of notes on that thing.
Genevieve Saint Germain. They say the 2015 Ford Focus believes in more. More to see, more to feel, but more for whom? For high fashion models?
Okay. Trying to do the background music and getting those funky ads. I don't like that. Okay, so we got Jason Merle. Okay. Okay, you guys can make me work tonight. Somebody's picking up coffee in the morning, though, for me. Looks like we got our 3rd blue, and I think it actually might be autographed, guys. I love the blue autos. Last time, out of the case before, we pulled a Sammy Watkins blue, so that was sharp. Okay. Only one guest tonight, guys? John, I figured you'd have a guest for me. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If for some reason it froze in the last couple of minutes, if Nick or John, if you keep track of that, and when I refresh, I'll take a look at that. But right now I'm only showing Jason Morrow for my guesses. Again, this is for a $12 credit. Of course, you guys could be being strategic and wait until it gets bigger. Okay, so box number 6, we're starting off with Andre Williams. So we just pulled the orange Beckham. So we just pulled his counterpart from Andre Williams. Double hit pack, Clowney for the Texans, along with Ace Sanders, red and yellow for the Jaguars. Okay, one of my favorites, Gale Sayers. Okay, for the Eagles, green and yellow, LaShawn McCoy. Oops, wrong stack. Okay, going back to New York, this is Odell Beckham, Believe the Hype. I don't think I've ever pulled an Odell Beckham parallel of any of these die cuts. He's a hard one to pull. Okay, Justin Gilbert out of 125 for the Browns. Okay, Air Marshals, Peyton Manning for the Broncos. Okay, the blue is autoed, guys. Tony Ely for the Panthers. And what makes it even better? It's 1 out of 25, so very low number. Same type of serial number you'd see on the tie-dyes. Not a big name, but still good as far as the numbering is concerned. Okay, it's a double hit pack. This is Brett Favre for the Packers, Dan Marino of the Dolphins. This is the refracted version, so this is 1 out of 320 packs, guys, so that's the harder one to get. Underneath that, it's the orange Lamar Miller, Dolphins. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Intro. Keenan Allen for the Chargers. Our next red power out of 125. Mike Wallace for the Dolphins. Okay, we got a class ring for the Buccaneers. Mike Evans. So that's 2 of those. I just realized we hadn't had a single base auto peek out. That's good because that means they were all numbered. Speaking of which, we got another. Nice. Another auto. Terrence West of the Browns. That is not a name that I've seen or was texted to me. So unless chat froze up and I'm not seeing it. Green and yellow for the Bengals. A.J. McCarron. Andre Johnson hands team for the Texans. Another green and yellow. This time it's Shaq Evans for the Jets. Fresh face is Derek Carr for the Raiders. We pulled a nice quad auto relic earlier out of Supreme, so that was nice. Okay, Ryan Shazier, parallel for the Steelers. Carey will be happy. Andrew Luck for the Colts. Double hit pack. First one, Colin Kaepernick, 49ers intro. And then the last hit of the box, Jordan Cameron, red and yellow for the Browns. I don't know if I said it or not, but the card number for Terrence West is 51 out of 100. So now the single base card. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead, hit refresh, see if I need any chat to catch up on, which means I'm going to stop the record, and I'm going to set up the randoms for the goats.